Hi guys, so this week on Houseborn is makeup week and that is why I'm in a different scene, aka my bathroom. I'm sorry if you hear loads of sounds, it's my mum and my nan talking because, yeah, but let's go. First of all, I'm going to be using the Match, this lighting isn't very good, is it? Match Perfection by Rimmel. It looks really dark, but it's Match Perfection, and because I'm pale as fuck, I am using number 10, which is Light Porcelain. Now, I'm just gonna start by doing one pump onto my hand, but I'm just gonna take my Real Technique brush, which is one I got in a set, and I'm basically just gonna take a bit off my hand, not that much, just a little dabble of makeup, and I'm gonna put it on my chin, apply it to my forehead, and take a little bit more and apply it to my cheek, a little bit more and apply it to the other cheek, apply a bit to my nose. Then you may have a bit left over that could just go wherever really, and a bit down here, so you don't really get that much of a difference. Now, my makeup sponge is really, really dirty right now. Right, now that that is done, I will apply my concealer, which I am using the Wake Me Up by Rimmel, again in the lightest shade possible. And in my case, I think this is Porcelain. I don't know, I can't see it. The shade isn't on here. I think it is, but it was like on a label or it was on the top and I just took it off. But I got the lightest one. And it's still quite dark for me, I feel, but it's a good concealer. So I just used this. And I am going to be using the mirror from my eyebrow palette to apply this because normally I'll stab myself in the eye. But yeah. Just apply it under your eye and then make like a little triangle and fill it in. And yeah, you may look like a bit of an idiot, but oh well. And you do it with the other side. I'm running out, so it doesn't look like there's much on my brush on my wand, but yeah. And then you might have some blemishes that you would like to cover up, or some dark circles. I know I do, but I only cover like the main ones with this because I'm not really bothered about the other ones. Like, everyone gets spots. Then again, I'm going to be taking my sponge, but I'm going to use the pointed end this side. Now we are going to use the Stay Matte Powder. It's by Rimmel, and yeah, that's it. And I'm also going to be using my powder brush, which is again from Real Techniques. This is just a really fluffy, soft sort of brush. And then I'll take a little bit more, brush it down the bridge of my nose. But then I'll take a little bit more and brush that on my cheek. Next we are going to contour, or just bronze, wherever, but I use Sleek contouring kit in the shade Light. It's got both highlighter and contour in it, but as you can see, I've used it. I'm also gonna be using my B brush, but yeah, I'm just gonna take about that much, hit it on the side and just bring it down my cheekbones on the opposite side. I'm going to be taking my multitask brush. I got this one in the set, which I was telling you about, alongside my eyeshadow brush and my foundation brush. And I just find this really handy if you want to like blend something together, or yeah. But first, I've just forgot something I was going to use. I'm going to use this, which is really old now, but it's Rimmel London and it's just a pink blush, and I'm also going to be blending it with my blush brush from Real Techniques, and it looks a bit like an egg, but it's not. I find this such a pretty colour because it's got like a gold shimmer to it as well, and it is so beautiful. But yeah, you literally need that much on your brush. But I'm going to be using my mirror from my Sleek palette. Just apply it to your apples where you just applied the highlighter. Just a little bit. And if you want more, you can always go back in for another. Now we take our multitask brush and we're going to just blend it all. So as you can see, my contour is now not really looking like contour, it's just a little bit of depth within my rest of my makeup. But I find it really useful for whatever, and yeah, that's basically half of my makeup complete. Now this is one of my favourite parts of my makeup. This is doing my eyebrows. Now I use L'Oreal Brow Artist in the colour Dark, I think it is. But that's what you basically get in it. You get a wax sort of colour, a wax sort of mixture and a powder one. And I use the wax to outline the shape, as you will see in a minute, and I use the colour to fill it in. But that's the waxy one and that's the powder. But I just find them really good, and it also comes with the brush which you apply it with, and it's got like a little bristled end and then a little one to like brush your comb them through at the end. And it also comes with a pair of tweezers, just a miniature pair, like a travel pack. But this was £10 and it was from Superdrug, but I use it every day. It is so handy and it lasts for quite a while if you paint them on quite, not dark, but like you put enough on. But yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in and take the wax, just brush it from side to side with the little brush, and I'm gonna take this comb side and just comb my eyebrows to like a shape I would like them. Cheers. I'm gonna just take this waxy side and brush it along where I want the base of my eyebrow to start. And I'll just bring it along the bottom and down to finish it off. I'm then going to do that with the opposite side and see if they're even. You're then going to take a little bit more wax and run it along the top point of your eyebrow on both sides. And then you're going to take even more wax. I use quite a lot of wax, and draw them to the shape that you want them. Powder, and with the same brush that you just applied the wax with, you get some powder and fill it in. And then you take the combed end and you brush them so they're nice and I don't know how to call it, just nice and neat really. And then we are going to be using eyeshadow, but I've got number 3. And it is the Naked palette, if you couldn't tell by Urban Decay. But these are the colours that I've shown you before in my video. But it is so beautiful, all the colours and the pretty glitters. And I don't know, you can use whatever colours you want. So you take the flat-ended brush and get it on the colour you wish for. And I'm going to apply it to the inner crease and the corner of my eye. Now you've got that, you can take your next colour, and I'm going to be using Buzz, did I say? Buzz, which is the pink one, here. And I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take the black heart, which is the black one at the end, just a little bit, and apply it to the inner. No, to the outer crease of my eye. Like that. And then do it on the other side. But now you've got all your colours placed, you literally take your blending brush, or you could take a fluffy brush. I have the Real Techniques one, and you literally blend them all out. You may want to take this one too, a little bit. But yeah, that's it for the eyeshadow. Now we are going to be doing eyeliner. So I'm going to be using the mirror from my Sleep palette again. So it's basically like that. And then you do it on the other eye. This is the hard bit because you've got to get them even. And yeah, they're not really even, but you can just even them to your abilities. Eyeliner, and mine is the Colossal Volume Express. They had this in Superdrug on offer for $3.99 I think, so I just picked it up to try it, and it's actually really good. And then for the final look, we are going to be using some lipstick. I use the Velvet Rouge Edition by Bourjois, but it is really good. And yeah, so it comes in like a little applicator. Hi guys, so my sister's joined me now, but my camera died whilst recording the last bit. But yeah, this is the finished look. Thanks for watching guys. Please like this video if you actually enjoyed it. And what else should they do? It starts with an S. Subscribe and leave comments. Yes. And I'll see you next week, or maybe she will too. But yeah, bye!